Yo, 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 what up, though, man? Kenny B. Youngin in the building, man. How you doing?
Gang shit, man. Y'all know what the fuck popping.
I,
Chilling on it.
I see you been, saying turning back up, man, getting in your bag lately, man.
Yeah. Got to.
But what's different right now about Kenny B, man, that just got you in this space of getting back to making that hot music?
Ain't nothing really different. It's really like whenever somebody turn me up. See what I'm saying? It's really like whenever somebody make me mad, like I can turn it on and turn it off when I want to. See what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It's a choice.
No doubt, man. So, like the whole premise, what I'm saying? I wanted to sit down, bro. I really want to be able to highlight the story, man, and be able to celebrate you as an artist and as a person. And let's kind of like start from the beginning. So, Kenny B. Youngin, Stop 6, Fort Worth, Texas, man. That's where you from.
For sure. The trenches, Stop 6, the gutter, east side of Fort Worth.
Got you. And so, like, for people who don't know too much about Stop 6, what's the politics in Stop 6 when it comes to the street? Is it gang oriented? Like, what do people go through on a day to day in that area?
A day to day in my era in the hood is basically like how I see it is either get eight, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's different. It's different. If you got to be a certain person to live a certain life. See what I'm saying? Like if you ain't living like that, then you can live like that. See what I'm saying? But if you got what I said, you just got what I said. See what I'm saying? It's just like that. Like
I got you. So like, is Fort Worth? Because like when people think of Chicago, shit happen, people get killed, but you see a lot of innocent bystanders, babies, and all that getting killed.
Yeah.
But then when you look at places like Detroit is more like a hit city where you get who you trying to get.
Yeah.
If you was to look at Fort Worth, is Fort Worth one of those things? If between Detroit and Chicago, what type of?
Now I wouldn't look at Fort Worth like that, like on a level for as Detroit and Chicago, but at the same time, it's like it's murder. This was called Murder Worth. At the same time, it was Murder Worth before. See what I'm saying? It's rap before anything, camera, anything. It was Murder Worth. See what I'm saying? So
Got you.
I wouldn't say it was like Detroit and Chicago, but it's similar. See what I'm saying? It's similar.
Got you. Okay, so like growing up, I watched an interview with Dirty Glove Bastard, and you pretty much kind of said you was never on the porch.
Yeah, never.
At a real young age, I think you said like 3 or 4, you was already smoking and shit.
Yeah,
like man,
sure.
like, and your cousin introduced you to that. Like, tell me about that.
It was really like my gay cousin, like she was a dyke, see what I'm saying? And we stayed in some apartments in Eastwood. It was called Prince Hall. So basically my mama, my big brother and them, like they in the apartments all day doing what they doing, see what I'm saying? And then it's like my crowd, it's like the little kids, like the young niggas, see what I'm saying? Like that was my crowd. So at the same time, but I never wanted to hang with the young niggas. I always wanted to hang with the older dudes, like my brother and them. But my brother and them never used to let me hang with them, so I hung with my older Monica, see what I'm saying? My older cousin.
Got you.
But she always like stayed in the house and just smoked and just chilled like a nigga, see what I'm saying? So I really was like the son or little brother she never had. Like I was already bad, we was already hood as fuck, so me smoking to her it really wasn't, see what I'm saying? I was just like one of them badass little kids in the hood that you like give liquor to and shit, like, see what I'm saying? Like one of them badass little kids like that, like. So me smoking at 3, it wasn't really just like an everyday thing. It was just like whenever I went over there with Monique, we was smoking. Like I probably wasn't inhaling right, whatever the case was, but that was going on.
Being that like you older now and you look back at that, man, like how do you feel about it as an adult looking back at you being 3 years old and smoking? Like, do you feel like you had a childhood?
I mean, I feel like I don't regret that it happened, or I don't feel like it shouldn't have happened or it should have. See what I'm saying? It just it was what it was. It's just that was the life that was going on.
Got you. And so then, like your pops certified in the hood, definitely considered as an OG, man. Like, tell me everybody a little bit about your pops and his background.
Like my daddy, real, like, well, how I say it, like he like real notorious, like he real, like he don't really talk that much. See what I'm saying? Like
Gotcha.
He talk around us, but he really just don't talk too much in the hood, or see what I'm saying? like everybody, like my uncles and them, everybody that, okay, like, how I put it, my dad and them, my cousins, my first cousins, they daddies and uncles and all that, like they brothers with my daddy. See what I'm saying?
Got
Like
you.
not real brothers, but they brothers with my daddy. Like how they my cousins because my daddy is sisters with my first cousin. See what I'm saying? Sisters
you.
and brothers like that. But they daddies is actually the dudes that brung blood to Fort Worth, Texas from Cali. See what I'm saying? Like
Got you.
some of my cousins' daddies is really from Los Angeles. See what I'm saying? Because it's this we really put down in blood, like it's really a set. It's really like we really TSB. See what I'm saying?
Got you.
Like it's really a set. So my daddy like really a big he a big name in Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? So like they say most of everything for him. Like everybody respect my daddy. Like everybody know what time it is with my daddy. Like I don't really gotta say too much.
Okay. So like growing up with your father, knowing that he's such a, you know what I'm saying, OG and, you know what I'm saying, an influence, especially within the blood set in Stop Six.
Yeah.
What was your relationship like with your pops personally growing up?
It basically was like me knowing that my dad was OG was like any other kid. Like my head was big. I just felt like we ran the world. See what I'm saying? I was bad. I was getting a whooping by my daddy because my daddy always told me like, I'm gonna do this, you're gonna graduate, you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna go this way. You ain't finna be in the streets gang banging and see what I'm saying? So at the same time, why I ain't even get to like real blood rules and like, see what I'm saying?
Got you.
I ain't really get the real blood steps and the rules and what to do and what not to do. See what I'm saying? Because my daddy was trying to keep that life away from us. So me not knowing is really just like me in the streets just crashing out, just steady going to jail, steady, see what I'm saying? Steady doing immature shit that I could have avoided with knowing the blood code and knowing different, see what I'm saying? Like that.
Gotcha.
So me and my daddy relationship really was just like on school and basketball and different, regular daddy, son, shit like that.
So he did what he tried. He did his best to keep
he
that
did his
life
best.
away from you.
Yeah, all the way. He even like took me from the hood and made me live with him. I was so bad. I got third party from Dunbar 6th grade center, and he moved me from there to John T. White, which was the suburbs for me. Like
Right.
now, John T. White is like a regular like just go from the hood to John T. White. But me, that was like the suburbs. Like I ain't never seen nothing like that, like John T. White. So when I moved to John T. White, it was like different. Like my daddy was on my ass. Like none of the shit I was doing in the projects like was going on. None of my homeboys that I had, they wasn't nowhere to be found. They went to a school way on the other side. I went to a school way. See what I'm saying? So it was just like it straightened me out. That shit straightened me out.
So being that your dad tried to really hide that street life away from you, at what point in your life you find out like your dad is really kind of up there? How did you find out, I guess?
Like up there where?
As far as
OG status?
OG status. Like
I've been new since I was young. Nigga, see, like I was in the hood before I even went with my daddy. See what I'm saying?
Got you.
So my daddy wasn't in our household when we was in the hood. When we was in the hood, my daddy was always on John T. White. So at the same time, cause my daddy and them had, it's crazy cause my daddy and them had like won on K104, like they won like 100,000.
Oh shit.
They won 100,000 on K104 and they got a new car and a paid off house. So that's why they stayed on John T. White, like by white people and you know what I'm saying? So my daddy and them stayed out there and I was in the hood. So I knew everything that was going on in the hood as a young nigga because I had a father figure, but not in my household. See what I'm saying?
Got you.
Not in the household that I was. So my mama was like thugging, my brothers, everybody was thugging, I was fighting, everybody was thugging. So I'm saying, then my daddy would come get us straight like that. It was just, everybody was thugging.
Okay, so then let's kind of talk about your mom. So, because like when we use the word thugging can mean different things to a lot of different people. So
yeah.
What was your relationship with your mom and what do you mean by thugging when you say?
I mean, I don't think it was like a relationship like nobody else had. Nobody else had with their mama. Like, it was just basically like, my mama stayed on my ass because I was bad. Like, again, I was bad, but she let me do a lot more than my daddy did. See what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like, you know them type of parents that let you do, well, not let you do, but let you get away with. So I'm saying she let me get away with way more than my daddy did. So at the same time, I just felt like more comfortable with her, like doing bad shit. Like when my daddy wasn't around and she was always, I'm gonna call your daddy, I'm gonna call your daddy. So at the same time, it was just like that, but she never did. So I always respected that. Like
So when you say your mom was thugging, like what was she
she was
into?
just like everybody. If you in the hood, like everybody know my mama. Like free
Got you.
my mama in jail right now. Free my mama. Like she finna touch down in like a couple days, 3-4 days. But at the same time, it's like if you in the hood, you know my mama. If you in the hood, you know my daddy. Like I'm just one of them. Like I'm just one of them people. Like if you in the hood, everybody know my mama and daddy in the hood. See what I'm
Got you.
saying? Cause they was in the streets just like way before me. So now like when they see me, they oh that's Tasha's son, that's Benny Boy's son. See what I'm saying? Like
Got you.
everybody know you look just like your dad, you look just like your mom. It's just like thugging. I ain't saying like just ripping and running in the streets. It's just like they was thugging.
Doing their thing.
Yeah,
So has your mama like kind of been like in and out of jail all your life, or she just
Yeah.
did? Okay.
Yeah, she been in and out all my life.
So during them times when your mom is in,
Not really when I was little though. Not really when I was little. Like when I was little, she never went to jail. Like
got you.
all the way up until me being like 7th grade. That's when she started going to jail.
Okay.
In and out.
So
But
during
when I
those
was little,
times when she going in, like, are you going with your dad? Like, who looking after you at those
I
times?
was
when you
already
were-
living with my dad. I was
Okay.
already living with my daddy
Got
when my mama started going to jail. So it really was like I'm already with my daddy. I'm away from the hood and my mama in jail. So I'm really like going through more than, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. Okay. So then I saw that because you're the youngest of all your siblings, right?
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
My daddy got like 10 kids and my mama got like 10. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
My mama got 10, my daddy got 10. So I'm not near like the youngest. I'm now one of them. Like I'm like close to the oldest of both. So it's
Okay.
like I got like 3-4 older than me on my mama's side. Then I got like 2 or 3 older than me, or like 4-5 older than me on my daddy's side.
Are you close to your siblings? Like
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we close. My brother, but my little brother in jail though, free Dave.